yesterday it looked like I want to say it just wasn't good.
I know you wouldn't make excuses for any kids, but do you see that around exam time? Is that something that's typical?
Yeah, well, here's the deal. All their lifting and running was not mandatory during exams. You want to have the freedom to do that, but it's like I told them. I mean, no one studies 24/7 through exam. There's some days, there's probably a day in there or 2 days maybe that you just got to get after it. But on a 5 or 6 day period, you might have three exams. You could probably take an hour or two to get your blood pumping a little bit, and I think a lot of them didn't. And then when we came back to work, it was not good. But the good thing, is that we're going to be going from here all the way through to the game. A lot of times, if you got like a January 1 bowl, you'll practice, then you go home 4 days, then you come back, and then all you got left is those couple days at the site. And those are the times that you really worry about your conditioning more. I know we'll be in good shape by the time we get to this game because we're going straight through. There's a one day for travel, but other than that, we're really going every day.
Hey, Mark, do you mainly make these practices about West Virginia, or is this all about Miami, and then like a week before the game you worry more about West Virginia?
Well, we'll start scout team work tomorrow. Okay, the first 2 days were fundamental. Now, to me, fundamentals will help us win a game. So I think it's still in preparation for West Virginia. It's not like we're scrimmaging or we're doing a spring ball practice. We're doing a normal Georgia practice, working hard on fundamentals and not having to do a lot of thinking and scheming the first couple of days, just focusing on blocking, tackling, all the things that you got to do to be great fundamentally, and then starting tomorrow we'll start hitting our scout team work. We'll start it. We're not going to go the whole day in scouts, but little by little we'll get more and more as we go.
Mark, obviously recruiting in South Florida is always going to be a challenge because everybody comes down here, but the landscape changed a little bit over the last couple of weeks with Charlie Strong coming in state, Lane Kiffin is now coming in state. How do you expect that to kind of impact what you guys do?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they're great coaches, really good programs, and it'll be attractive to guys. So we'll see. We just got to try to be more attractive.
What did you think kind of just of the lineup of coaches now? I think I saw something that every FBS coach has a championship, either as a coach or a player.
Right. It's impressive. Everybody wants to talk about it. But I mean, they are good coaches. They know what they're doing. I think this state is blessed with those coaches, and also with the coaches are blessed with the talent base in this state. I mean, it's probably a big part of the attraction. I don't think that you'd have that lineup in a state that didn't have enough great players to support everybody.
Coach, does everyone go to the bowl game? Even kids that haven't played, or?
Everybody, yes. Yes, they do.
And I didn't notice Gerald Willis practicing. Any updates on him?
Yeah, he had his knee cleaned up, and he's not ready to be outside.
Gotcha.
Might be too early to ask this, but is there anybody standing out that we haven't noticed on the field? I'll give you another week to answer that, but anybody at this
No,
point?
we like I've been saying, we're really not. It's not like we've got a big patch of guys that we're redshirting, getting ready, and they're going to be the next guy. I mean, all those guys are playing. There's nobody that hasn't been either getting reps in a game or practice to this point. So it's not like all of a sudden we're seeing something new. We're seeing, like I said, if I had 20 guys either redshirted or guys that were just not getting a lot of reps, special teams only, and I mean, I might be going 8-play drives for scrimmages maybe once a day or every other day just to develop them, but we don't have enough bodies to do that.
How about George Brown? Has he been getting in the mix at all?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's been getting in the mix the whole time. I mean, we've been getting him 2 reps a lot, even though we know he's ineligible to play, but we want to teach him, we want to train him, we want to get him. We've been trying to develop him the entire season.
Mark, there have been a couple of reports of players that have said or thinking about transferring. Has anyone approached you? I think
No.
2 that we saw were Gus was one of them that was considering it, and
Yeah.
Cortell Jenkins was the other. Have either of them spoken to you?
No, they haven't. That's this time of year. Those kind of things happen. I'm not talking about them specifically, but guys that want to stay and be great, that's wonderful. Guys that choose to go for whatever reason, God bless them. I'm okay.
Also,
Now again, I'm not saying
Right, that
I'm,
either
I'm,
of those.
I'm excited about either one of those guys leaving. I don't want them to, but we're not going to beg anybody to stay at the U. It's too great of a place.